You're never going to edit the same way again. Check this out. This is part 1 of an 8-part series, and today we're starting with the thing that changed the way I ship content. It's Vizard, faster, smoother, almost ludicrously efficient editing and publishing for long-form creators. Hey everyone, I'm Chris. I've been messing with cameras since middle school, and now I run 2 media companies in LA, helping brands and creators get better every day. But today I'm not talking about building sets or lighting. I'm talking about how to turn your long videos into ready-to-post clips without losing your mind. What is Vizard? At its core, it's an AI-first workflow that takes your long videos and finds the good bits for you. It highlights the punchlines, the emotional moments, and the spikes in engagement. Then it auto-edits those moments into social-ready clips. Think of it like having an assistant who watches every hour-long conversation. This assistant pulls out the best 30 to 60-second moments. It then formats them perfectly for TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, or whatever you need. But beyond that, it also schedules posts for you and gives you a real content calendar to manage everything. This ensures you actually publish consistently without the chaos. All right, here's how it works in practice. Upload your long video to the platform and hit the auto-edit or viral clips button. Then, just let the AI analyze the whole file. While it does its magic, here's a quick shout-out. This tool will genuinely surprise you. It looks for things that matter: audience engagement signals, vocal energy, key phrases, and even emotional peaks. Within minutes, you'll have a stack of suggested clips, each already trimmed, captioned, and formatted for the platform of your choice. Game changer. Now, you can of course tweak everything. You can easily pick any suggested clip and trim the in and out points. You can also swap the opening frame, add a caption, or change the aspect ratio. But the big time saver is that Vizard gets you 70 to 90% of the way there automatically. Remove a sentence, the timeline updates. Change the clip length, the export adapts. It feels a lot like the text-based editing features some tools offer, but faster and built specially for turning long content into viral short clips. Let me give you a couple of favorite workflows. First, consider the plain edit workflow. Imagine you don't have your full studio, but you have your laptop and a long interview recording. You can upload the file using flight Wi-Fi and start the auto-edit process. 20 or 30 minutes later, you have a handful of great clip options ready to go. Pick the best ones, queue them up in the content calendar, and when you land, the posts are scheduled to go live. I used this exact process while traveling for a crucial client pitch. We wrapped the day, I made a same-day highlight reel from the interview, and the client loved the fast turnaround. It's that fast. Second, client on-site same-day edits. Imagine you're on set, you finish an interview, and the client asks for social-ready highlights by dinner. Vizard lets you pull the best moments and automatically remove pauses and filler words. You can find specific quotes across hours of footage by searching the transcript. This allows you to package a same-day edit that looks intentional and polished. Honestly, that kind of responsiveness is what keeps clients coming back. Speaking of transcripts, Vizard auto-transcribes everything and makes the transcript searchable. Type any word or phrase into the search bar and the playhead jumps to that exact moment in the video. Need to pull every time someone says quarterly results or key takeaway? With a quick search, that moment is instantly found. This is huge for interviews, podcasts, and roundtable videos where someone mentions a golden line and you need it fast. Another tiny but massive feature: silence and filler removal. Vizard flags long pauses, ums, ews, and other filler words. It gives you one-click controls to clean all of that noise out. Tap the silence filter and suddenly the dead air disappears. Your timeline just got leaner. Tap the filler word removal and bye-bye and If you mess up a line while filming, just keep going. The AI will help you stitch the best sentence together without awkward jumps. Multi-speaker detection is another favorite. If you have a panel or podcast with multiple people, Vizard identifies exactly who is speaking. It then labels the transcript clearly according to the speaker. This makes it easy to segment content just by person. You can quickly pull clips of a specific guest or compile every time the CEO speaks across episodes. It's not perfect like human labeling, but for speed and scale, it's insanely helpful. One of my favorite tricks: use the search plus clip suggestions to create a rough structure. You can basically craft an entire highlight reel by searching for the core points you want to hit, like problem or solution. Then just drag those suggested clips directly into a new sequence. You'll have a rough edit in minutes, enough to show a client or to polish later in your main workstation. That's how I keep momentum when I'm short on time. Now, about scheduling, Vizard's auto-schedule and content calendar are the reason this becomes more than just a faster editor. You can set your desired posting frequency, like 3 clips per week. The AI then automatically decides which clips go out when, based on best engagement windows and content variety. Want to ensure each platform gets a unique cut? Vizard handles aspect ratios, captions, and even pulls different subtitles per platform automatically. Then you can preview everything in the content calendar. Drag, drop, reschedule, and the AI will adjust the post. Everything is centralized, so you don't have to hop between tools. Let's compare this to the other options people usually pick. Traditional editors like Premiere Pro offer total control, but require manual searching, scrubbing, and trimming. That is great for craft, but it becomes time-consuming when you have repeatable short-form needs. Descript is amazing for text-based editing and transcription, but sometimes it's pricey for teams and doesn't offer the same auto-scheduling and platform publishing pipeline. Capwing and some other browser editors are useful, but they often lack the depth of viral clip detection and an integrated content calendar. In short, many tools are good at one or two parts of the workflow. Vizard is built to automate the whole loop. Find the clips, prep them, and get them posted. And yes, be realistic, no AI is perfect. Sometimes you'll have to tweak a selection, adjust timing, or reframe an intro for a different storytelling arc. But the time you save on the grunt work, removing silences, chopping filler words, finding highlights, is massive. What used to take hours now takes mere minutes. This frees you up to focus on higher-level creative work like better captions, A/B testing hooks, or iterating different cuts to see what actually performs. Use case one is talking head interviews where you want quick, crisp social clips. Panel discussions where you need to pull each speaker's best moments. Long-form podcasts where you want to flood socials with micro-content. And brand videos where the marketing team needs multiple platform-specific edits without the production team doubling their workload. For a quick walkthrough, just upload your file and click Auto-Edit to review the suggestions. Next, search the transcript for any key phrase you want to feature. Clean pauses and filler words using the one-click tools. Pick your final clip set and schedule them directly from the dashboard. Preview on the content calendar and hit publish, or let AutoSchedule do the heavy lifting. For teams, share the calendar with stakeholders so they can comment, reorder, or request changes without you sending dozens of versions. This kind of workflow has helped me stay sharp, land more clients, and take on bigger projects without burning out. It makes content pipelines predictable, efficient, and actually fun again. I'm telling you, once you start automating the tedious parts, you get to be creative where it matters. If you want more deep dives, like running a 30-day content blitz for a launch, drop a comment below. I will break down those advanced topics in the next videos. We'd also love to hear what kinds of edits you struggle with most. Is it silent pauses, too many filler words, or just not knowing which moments are actually viral? That's it for part one. Here's the point. Modern editing doesn't have to mean more hours in front of Premiere. With tools like Vizard, you can extract the magic moments, clean them up, and get them out the door faster than ever. Thanks for watching. You know the drill. Comment and let me know what you want to see next. As always, I'll see you later, y'all.